there again. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock we're going to have the decorators in. My husband has always decorated, but he's going to give it a miss this time, get somebody in, which is good, isn't it? So we can have a rest. So we're going to do 3 rooms, and I'm just going to show you what it looks like now and then what it'll look like. Because he said that he's got a team of 4 people, so he'll say he'll get the 3 rooms done by tomorrow about 6 o'clock. So let's just go into the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. At the moment, when we moved in, it was magnolia. So just magnolia, there it is. So I'm having a light grey in here, and the doors are going to be all glossed, and the skirting boards. And we have a little friend here that's come to visit, haven't you? He can't stay away from his mama. Where are you going, Arthur? I'll see you. Ta-ra. And then the windows as well. We'll paint the windows. So that's what it more or less looks like now. That's my one nice blind from Hillary's Romand. I love that. So now we're going to have the hall. Now the hall at the moment is white, as you can see. I've got some nice curtains in there for the door. Sorry, in one of the cupboards. I'll get them out and show you afterwards. So it'll be all the doors again. All the skirting boards, and I'm having a sage green in here, which will sort of match my lampshade. So all that. So we've got to get busy in a minute. They did say they'll move everything for us, but we'll make a go in a minute. We'll make a start. And then the last little room. This is again magnolia. And this is going to be light grey, all the skirting boards, the doors. I mean, obviously, everything's got to come out. That blind will probably have to go back up. I've got a new one. We did ask. Apparently it's too big for that wooden batten there. So we'll see, but you can usually cut them blinds down, so we'll see if they'll do that for us. But I've got a nice woodland animal one, which I would like to put up for that. So yeah, so this is going to be light grey. And we've got little Mr. Mustard here, little Arthur. He shouldn't be on the table, but hey ho, not to worry. What are you doing, Mustard? You little monkey. Right, everything's been taken down. It's a bit echoey in here. This is the hall. So it's all just white. I've just got to move the shoes and that mat. Everything's empty. And the bathroom. Everything's empty from in here. I have a wet room because of my health issues. My little stool. Needs doing, doesn't it? So this is like magnolia. So this will be all done. All empty. Lovely jubbly. Right, so the hall and the bathroom's going to be done, and now the kitchen. Whee, what a mess. We'll be busy on Sunday putting it all back. Some of the stuff's still on the side because we'll still need it, but we'll just put it, we'll move it from there and just put it on the table, and they'll cover it all up, won't they? There's all our stuff packed away. which will be needing sorting and cleaning. Oh, that's got to come off as well, the fridge. And then they can get them off. They said that they'd take everything off and cover it all up, but we thought we'd do it. So that's that. So that's going to be light grey, the kitchen. This is going to be sage green. The bathroom is going to be light grey. And this is our little cupboard with all the stuff in. I'm really not looking forward to putting that back. And then there's still some more. Oh, just a little bit. In the bedroom. But we will get there. Bye bye. Right, we finished the bathroom, so that's my shower curtain. You may have seen that before if I've been in and about. These are from Temu, and he's a spitting image of Charlie I had, and she's a spitting image of Phoebe. So as you can see, the walls are grey. There was magnolia. So it's my nice mirror. And I've got this ladder, but it's metal, which is really good. So that's that. We've just recently popped the new taps on, which they're like at the old Victorian type. My nice little wicker basket. And underneath there in that little box are all our, you know, shampoos and things like that. And then the radiator covers. It's not very big, this bathroom, so I do apologise. And these are from Next. A little rabbit. As to Winnie the Pooh. Then my hubby's just got his stuff on that, it's like croquet sort of shells. These are my nice little pictures. And I really don't know why my husband's put the toilet brush up there, but never mind. So that's our little English bulldog. And then we've got a space there for the dressing gowns. These are my, what I showed you in the hall, my nice little light poles. And that one I said was a wooden one. And there I got a tin sign saying bullseye, as you sit right next to the toilet. And some of these are from charity shops and Temu. And these little tiny Mickey Mouses, they were from Temu. I thought they were cute just to hang up. That was from Asda. Donkey. Winnie the Pooh. Eat more. Me donkey again. And then we just come round. There's my nice Hillary blind. Nice chime. And just a few knickknacks on the windowsill. And that way on. If you can see. There we go. It is a wet room. So the floor isn't great. It's like a grey. But what I've done is, sorry for moving you around, I've got a rug, a Highland cow rug, that was from Next, you can see it. There we go. And then this was from Next, the bunnies. Okay, I'll pop you like that. Let's see if I can get this Highland, oh, you can't really. That's the most you're going to see of him, I'm afraid. But there he is, bless him. And that's the bathroom done. And this is the kitchen that's been finished as well. So we'll just start this way. And we've gone grey with these walls. So I'll just show you some of my decor on the wall. I had them in the old house and that one. It's my little spoon that I bought the other day. My calendar, and that's Alice in Wonderland, that's Temu. And that's Temu as well, so we're all grey. And then that's the boiler. And this is my lovely nice blind from Hillary. I absolutely love it. So we're all grey. All tiles around there. Grey all up the top. And then these are some new signs. Time for tea. That was from Temu. These were from Temu. They're just like plastic, well, paper, but you know, covered, sort of shiny. That clock came from our old house. You see that little jacket there? That was Charlie's when he was a little puppy. He looks so cute in it. Paddington Station, Temu, Peter Rabbit. And that spoon, I bought that to mix all when I do my sugar free. I do it with cereals now, but I used to do it with oats, and I didn't realise it was that size. But never mind, it did the trick. And these are from Temu as well. I split these. I got another little bit round the corner. And then I love corgis. I would love a corgi. Let's go back. And this is my rocker. If I can get it in for you. Can you see it? My rocking chair. Now this is going to go in my reading corner. I was going to treat myself to another chair, but hubby says no, so that's it. And this is all my, I think I've showed you these before. That's when we moved into our house. A lady bought us that, one of our friends, and I bought that where we lived before. Isn't it so cute? A little clock, a little kettle, so cute. That's William Morris, Cass Kidston. That's Cornwall, isn't it? Cass Kidston again, Paddington. And then I think that one's Cass Kidston as well. I'll just go back and just show you the view, make sure I don't trip over anything. So it looks so much better, doesn't it? And that lampshade, I've had that ages. And that's all the doggies. I had that in my old home. And then there's just this wall. And there's one of Charlie's little coats again. Now, Phoebe, she was bigger than Charlie, so she didn't really need to have a big coat on. She was always warm, but he always used to be cold, so we always used to put little coats on, but I couldn't get rid of them, so I kept them. So there's our little key rack. I got that where I lived before. Oh, look there. That's Phoebe's scarf, that is. And that's Charlie's shirt. He used to look right dapper in that. Another little tea sign. Another tea sign, and then I split them from the other one. And then my hubby, I got this from Asda. Let's shut the door properly. My hubby put that up for me to put my aprons in. So that's it. And then I do have a lot on my table. I can't help it. We don't eat at the table, and if we did, you can move things, can't you? And there's all my other china. There's my Highland cow, that was from Next. So yeah. And then I think you saw my Fortnum Mason, didn't you? And then I've got stuff up there as well. Teapots. And then these are like Piggy's bookends. I think they're quite old. They were in the vintage section, antique section should I say. So yeah, so that's the kitchen, all done and sorted. Right, this is the hall, this is finished. So I'll just take you to show you this spoil first. It's very nice, isn't it? It's a bit long, but it doesn't matter. and then these are my curtains. And that rod is just like a rod you put in your shower, but you don't have to do any screwing, drilling. And then there's it's all the way down. And then there's one I thought I'd use one of these. Doesn't he look cute? There he is, bless him. And then the colour we went for is similar to sage green, but I think it's called a different colour. But this is Dulux. And then there's Gizmo, Mary Poppins. I've had this picture ages. I got it from a charity shop. I've had this one in the old homes where we've lived. And then this one was from a charity shop. It's like an Irish cottage. That's my dream. I love them, and the little Scottish white cottages. So nice. Oops. And then I got this from a charity shop because this reminded me of my Milo, like a Yorkshire Terrier. And then this was from Cunliffe. I bought this, the black and white street. And this wasn't from Temi, this was from eBay. Well, that's us to a T, that is. Then we've got the radiator covers. So trying to fit them all in if I can. Just trying to edge myself to the door. I got my fun pops. Mary Poppins. And then we've got a nice Welsh glass sign. My truck, Highland Cow. And I got this from eBay. And my lady made them. So yeah. And I've got this little tiny stool here, which we just put some bits and pieces on. But that was handmade, I got that from eBay as well. I've got another one as well with a cat on, in the lounge with the fan on. So that's that. Got our shoes there, they're the shoes that I've just tripped over nearly, but they were straight. This flooring, it's growing on me, but it wasn't what I ordered. I ordered like a tile effect, so this is totally different, but we've just had enough now, so it'll have to do for now. I mean, it's their word against ours, isn't it? I mean, on the order, this is what the name of this one here that they put down, but I didn't ask for that one, but never mind. So we'll just crack on and just keep it. So, and then we've got my nice lampshade, which was from Argos, which is the sage green, so it all matches nicely. And I've got my runner, which is like a green. Excuse me. And I've got that tin sign that was from Amazon, which is a good saying, isn't it? And I had that in my old home as well. Excuse me again. And then that's us to a T as well. Had that in my old home. A little caravan, because we used to have a caravan. My little Twiggy hat, as my husband calls it. I got that at Marks and Spencer's, but I got that in a charity shop. And there's my walking stick, and there's a couple of bags there when I go shopping. So yeah, there's the mirror. I think you've seen these, haven't you? Because I dusted them. Hello, I'm in my nightie. And then the stuff on the bookcase thingy. Oh, there's all my feather dusters there, freshness. So I'll just turn you around again, give you a view from here. And I'll just show you the colour again, which is, let's go to the door better, it's a bit better the colour there, you can see, can't you? It's like a sage green. And we'll just say goodbye. I've got to name him. Anybody wants to drop a line and name him, and we can see which name comes out at the top. Hey, would you like a name? Say, people, name me. Peeps, my lovely subscribers. There we go. And that's it. That's all done. Right, everybody, that's the end of these video. Well, this the hall and the bathroom and the kitchen. That's them all decorated. I mean, the floor I didn't really explain is that obviously he was in the hall and we were sitting in the lounge. I mean, it's not the fitter's fault, but I noticed because we'd had some parcels and he'd already more or less put it down, so you know, we couldn't have said at the beginning to say, well, it's the, you know, the wrong one or whatever. But I could see it because the parcel man had took a picture and you could see, and I said to Hubby, I said, oh, that's wrong, that is. But like I say, never mind, we'll live with it, it's fine. So, but yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and maybe you might have got some ideas and you like the colour or you want to change your own. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And you take care, and I will see you in the next one. And as I say, chins up. You take care, everybody. Bye. Bye bye.